Good afternoon. This is Dave with the Daily Blooms, May 20th, 2017 on Saturday. Last Saturday I was up to Marlow Orchids. Couldn't do a video. I did a video up there and it's uploaded on my timeline, but I couldn't upload it to YouTube. And then Wednesday I was moving orchids out into the shade house from the greenhouse and the plant room, so we didn't get a video done that day either. So anyway, this orchid that is bloom right now is a beauty. It's been in bloom for probably a month or more, I would say, and it is, so I get the tag out here so you can see it. Where did it go? Can't get it. Well, anyway, the tag of it, there we go, is LC Park Ridge Thornbridge. And that's from Orchids by Hauserman. I've had that one for quite some time. This is one you saw I got from Equa in November when they were up in Buffalo. It's grown two new leaves on the sides, and it's been blooming almost constantly since then. And also we have a nice orange one over here that's in bloom, and that is, hope you can read it, and that's a path that we have mounted that's in bloom. But when we were up in Scottsville at Marlow Orchids last Saturday, Timothy Choto gave a presentation to Bulbo phylums, and this is a beautiful specimen plant that Marlow Orchids had, and it had one spike in bloom when I was up there, and had two more to bloom. And this is what it is. Phylum, lawn, florum, or however you pronounce it. It likes to be kept quite humid, and I had it in the living room, and the flower didn't last very long, so I moved it in here since these have opened. But I think they need more humidity than what it was getting in the living room. But this is a beautiful specimen plant, as you can see, and Marlow has, you know, some of these beautiful bulbophyllums up there. You know, look on their website or give them a call and see what they might have. This bulbophyllum, according to Tim, does not have a smell. So, you know, I'm interested in them. I thought I'd try it, and I'm one that likes the bigger plants. So here we have this one. It's a beautiful bloom. And we're going to pause and go to the living room and see, look at one in there that's in bloom. Not a bulbophyllum, but a cattleya. Okay, so here I am in the living room. I have a beautiful apple blossom in bloom right here. This is a specimen plant now. And you can tell it's just loaded with flowers. Has a very nice smell to it. This is a Jackie Bright that I've had. I bought it from Lowe's, bag baby. I think this is probably 6 years old now. It has bloomed every year. I transplanted it last year and it didn't seem to, I put it in a bigger basket last year, it didn't seem to bother it any. Here's another apple blossom that I have. I have a couple of them. That's a beautiful one too, and quite nice fragrance in the morning. This cattleya is on the way out, and here's some mini phals that I got that I'm probably going to mount. And this is a beautiful path. It already had one bud on it, one bloom on it that just died down, and it had put up another spike and another bloom, as you can see. This is my setup here in the living room. And there is a beautiful SVO orchid here. It's in bloom, one of Fred Clark's. It's been in bloom for quite a while, so it's on the way out now. But hey, it's had 2 blooms on it. And I guess probably that'll do it for today. We'll close on this beautiful apple blossom. That came from, let me see, don't know where that came from, but that's what it is. Apple Blossom Fantasy. I don't know if the one up here is the same thing or not. Maybe a little different. But it looks very similar. So anyway, apple blossom cattleyas are beautiful. So that'll do it for today. We'll get back on schedule hopefully. And we'll see you on Wednesday with some blooms in the greenhouse. Thanks for watching. So long.